We got the Eagles. We got the Sixers. Philly talk.
What's going on, everybody? Philly Mike here. And if you're new to this channel, hit that subscribe button. I greatly appreciate all the support that goes on for Philly talk. But let's get right into it. The 76ers. I don't know what was more enjoyable, the boxing match or the fact that they take care of business on home court. They're now 4-0. This was another game of the battle of the undefeateds. It's early in the season, but we had the 2-0 Atlanta Hawks versus the 2-0 76ers. The Sixers took care of business in a close game. A game where last year there wasn't that leadership and that strength where they would have won that game. Against a decent team on the road, they probably would have lost that game. This is the confidence that the Sixers have this year that they didn't have last year. And people like Horford, and the fact that Embiid stepping up, Ben Simmons stepping up. And in that Atlanta game, Tobias hit a clutch shot at the end too. But let's get to tonight's game. So now you got 3-0 Timberwolves versus 3-0 76ers. Cat versus Embiid. We all know who got the upper hand there. Embiid was so dominant, just bullying him all night, that he gets frustrated. After being down multiple times by 20, almost 30, he gets frustrated. Tries to get in Embiid's face. Embiid gives him a little work. Ben Simmons was trying to get Cat off. It almost looked like he had him in a headlock, but he didn't. He was getting him off. That's cool. I don't know. Maybe they both get suspended some games. We'll see how it goes. But I like what the Sixers did. They took care of business early. They actually shot pretty decent at the three-point line. They've been struggling this season at the three-point line, mainly only getting into 26% and 25%. This game, they shot 36% from three. They made 9 out of 25 threes. So that was pretty decent. Again, all the starters in double figures. Let me just run it off for you real quick. Tobias Harris, 18 points. Al Horford, 12 points. Embiid, 19 points before he got kicked out. Ben Simmons, 16 points. Josh Richardson, 12 points. All 5 starters in double digits. And my man, Korksma, came off the bench. Because we were winning so much, we were able to play him extend and run. And that boy was getting hot. Had a couple layups, a couple three-pointers in people's eyes. He dropped 17 points. That's probably going to be, that's his high this year, of course. And something to work off. It's good to see him get off the bench and do something. A lot of people were down on him. He's saying he's trash. And yeah, we know he's not that good. But if he can get the three ball steady, we can definitely use him in a spacing game. Yeah, I like the game, though. Like I said, Joel Embiid is just too dominant. He's too dominant on the block. And he has such a touch shot that once you start trying to get physical with him, then he finesses it and goes back and lays it up or just shoots it over you. It's too nice. And when Ben Simmons is doing Ben Simmons type things, just running the floor, playing defense, blocking people, you know, like I said, we all want him to shoot. And I think it will come out this season where he shoots the ball unexpectedly. But if he doesn't have to do it, he doesn't have to do it. The Philadelphia 76ers are 4-0 without him shooting. So at the end of the day, it's a great start to the season. I just hope that they don't suspend Joel Embiid for anything type long. We'll see what goes on with that. But that was funny. That was funny. Like I said, Joel Embiid is take that next step this year. I'm telling you, I said before the season that he's my MVP candidate. But yeah, the Sixers win 95-117. 23-point win. Can't ask for more, you know. You're just enjoying the game. Like I said, the Atlanta Hawk game was close, and they found a way to win. That's what I like about the Sixers team. I said week one. First game against Boston. It was ugly. It was ugly. But at the end of the day, ugly or not, what they did was find a way to win. And they took control in the second half. You know, Boston just beat Milwaukee. Boston just beat Milwaukee by like double digits. So, at the end of the day, like I said before this thing, the NFC, I keep saying football stuff, the NFC East, the Eastern Conference is going to go through Philly. Philly got that junk on lock. Unless, barring any injury or anything crazy, everything going to run through Philly. Philly 4-0. We taking full command of the East. And Let's see what the best team in the West got to offer us, because that's what it's going to be. It's going to be the Sixers for somebody in the West. I'm confident about it. People are still thinking we got the lack of shooting. Relax. Josh Richardson will mold up into that. Tobias Harris can hit clutch shots. And when in doubt, give the ball to Embiid. You know what I'm saying? And at the end of the day, if we see people like Korkzma come off and shooting them threes, we know Ennis can get hot threes, even though he had a real shaky start to the season. He's not playing the ball that he was playing in the playoffs last year. Mike Scott can get there at times. So we'll see how it is. We'll see how it is. Oh, shit. I'm tired. But at the end of the day, it was a good win. The Philadelphia 76ers wins 117-95. I like what I see. And, yeah, keep it up, guys. Don't get me wrong. Let me know in the comments what you think. For the people who follow the Sixers heavy, let me know what I should be doing. Sixers play a lot. I'm trying to fit these in with my schedule. I haven't been doing a lot of Philadelphia 76ers videos. Football season still grasping. You know what I'm saying? I love basketball season too, don't get me wrong. I watched every game the Sixers played. It's just that this early, I still pay attention to football, but I still do love my basketball. Once football's out of the thing, though, I'm a deep, heavy in basketball. I play DFS and everything. So let me know if you want some DFS picks, too. I'm in there. Sports betting, all that, too. I took the Sixers to beat, what was it? 2 days ago, the parlay. I took the Sixers, oh, no, 2 days ago. Yesterday, I had the Sixers in a parlay. I was very nervous against that Atlanta Hawk game, especially when John Collins tapped it in. Had me nervous, but the Sixers did what they had to do, and the other 7 teams. It was an 8-piece parlay, $15 turned into $300 real quick, something like. But at the end of the day, let me know what you think about this video, and let me know for people who are in here for the Sixers what I should do, a pregame or more of a postgame. I'm not trying to do pregame and postgame with how many games there is. So what do you guys rather see? You rather see a pregame in my prediction or a postgame and what I dissected throughout the game? But like I said, I saw big things. The Wolves are 3-0, but they're not no juggernaut in the West. I don't even think the Timberwolves make the playoffs. If they were in the East, they have a shot to make the playoffs. But in the West, they don't. At the end of the day, Celtics beating up Milwaukee. Milwaukee has 2 losses already. It's early. 82 games. You can go through your up and downs in the season. And right now, there's times where I think the Sixers are not playing that good basketball, but they're winning games. So just wait till we get on a streak where we can run some things and figure some stuff out and really get to 76ers basketball. Right now, we're too big and too strong and we're just bullies. Embiid is too strong, and that's why Cat got frustrated. Cat got frustrated because he was too strong. Every time Embiid scored, he gave him that get out my face, little man, little kitty cat. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to somebody named Alex. He hit me up prior to this. He's a Timberwolves fan. He said it was going to be a good game. He was ready to see the matchup. Let me know how you felt about the fight. The Sixers controlled the whole game. You guys really didn't have nothing on us. Cat did get frustrated a lot. He's a bright young player, but you need to get him some help in Minnesota. He needs some help. Like I said, I don't think they're gonna make the playoffs in the West, but I think they'll make the playoffs if they were in the East. But at the end of the day, you guys ain't. And the Sixers got the East on lock. So like I said, let me know what you think, pre-game or post-game. I'm gonna try to get on here and do more Sixers videos. But with all that being said, we out.